realized that it has been a minute. So it has been a minute since I, have made a vlog. It has been 5 days since I got fired from my job. And honestly, I feel last night was a really rough night. And I really don't want to, give this place any more thought than it already has, or I already have given it. But it's weird because I keep telling myself it would have been better if I had like a warning or something. I don't even really necessarily, I don't think I would say I would really miss the job. After the way that they treated me, both while working there, the last 3 months I had been there, and then just the way that they went about letting me go seemed really, really fucking shitty. Portrayal of how they let me go helped me find an ends meet to like not miss it in a sense, but they kind of made it seem like I could potentially like go back there if I wanted in the future. But I don't really have any desire to because of the way that they went about letting me go. I don't know. I don't want to, put that much effort that I did into a place of work. And then I keep saying that over this past week is like, if I can put that much effort into a business and they saw it, but it was, in my opinion, easy as fuck for them to wake up one morning and be like, hey, we're just going to let this guy go. We're going to say that he's super valuable and that it sucks that we have to do this, but we're going to let you go. I think the act of them not even like, because it was a private company too, but I need to make some things abundantly clear. This was a privately owned company. While there is a corporate element to it, there's an office that, oversees all of the locations and stuff. It is not by any means, in my opinion, on a corporate level of like Apple or something like that. It was very common to talk to the physical owner of the company I was working for. He would constantly stop in all the time. It was weird getting let go like overnight like that without any conversation. I want to talk about it. Let me get that across. I want to air everything out, but there's a little piece of me that one believes that that's not going to really do anything. I know it won't do anything. There's another part of me that's like, okay, well, you know what? There's nothing you can do about it. As badly as I want to talk about, why and what I believe was the reason I got let go, I just don't want to. One, because it'll give many of the reasons that I got let go publicity and attention and spotlight on them, and I just don't want that because I don't know, I just don't want to talk about things that don't matter. To put it real lightly here, last night was not a good night. I feel better right now because the sun's out, but I know when the sun goes down later, I'm probably gonna start feeling like shit again. I know in my heart that there was nothing else I could do at my previous job to make them to stay, or there was nothing that I could have done differently. And I realize the type of person I am is I really don't like to dwell on the past, and even being that type of person, I still struggle with being like, okay, well, what if I did this? Like the butterfly effect. What if I didn't do this? What if I did that? It's not gonna change anything. It doesn't matter how long you think about it. It doesn't matter what outcome could have been. It's just the outcome that did come. It really sucks not having a job, and I was really in my head last night. Still am a little bit. I feel shitty because Kenzie's like working every day still, and I've been home for like 4 days just applying to literally anything and everything, and I just haven't been hearing anything back, which then plays on my psyche even more, where I'm like, okay, why aren't people calling me back? Like, everyday places that anybody should be able to get a job at is just not contacting me back, and I'm like, am I fucked up? Am I not good enough? Like, what am I not doing that is inheriting people to not call me back or, reach out to me? Dude, honestly, like, I'm not trying to be dramatic or anything, but I think being fired or let go or whatever from a job that you spent more than a couple years at is one of the most mentally tasking and challenging experiences a human can go through. I'm in a really weird fucking spot right now, and through all of this, it's crazy because I got this amazing new camera body, and I don't even want to film now. I don't want to make videos, but I'm forcing myself to have something to look back on. But it's really weird, and I hope that some place calls me back soon. Last night, I sat down before I had dinner. I sat down and I fucking emailed any place that I applied to that had an email, I emailed them. I also, on top of this, I also have been struggling a lot with my creative process, but I don't want to stop making videos. And this is the first video that I'll be making post me kind of semi blowing up on TikTok. It's way more attention than I thought it was ever going to get, which if any of you guys are coming over here from TikTok, I appreciate the hell out of you guys. I love every single one of you guys that left a comment on my video. I was not great that day, and I posted that video mainly for myself to have something to look back on, but I also knew like the algorithm for TikTok is sometimes things can like blow up, and it definitely helped hearing from other people that have gone through similar situations like that. So I appreciate everybody. I was so used to, for the past 3 months, I've been dealing with some extremely toxic people in my life. When you're constantly being forced to deal with stuff like that, or people like that, it makes you think that everybody's like that. I know that sounds extremely self-centered and, you know, selfish to think, but you do. You start to think, well, this is what I have to deal with on a daily occurrence, so like the rest of the world's probably like this too. So it's been extremely fucking eye-opening to see that there's people in the world still that genuinely care and care about people that they've never met before, which is insane to me. Like I literally texted Kenzie today. I was like, I don't know what the fuck I did to deserve like everybody commenting on my TikTok and stuff, but it's like, it's a surreal feeling. It's weird because even if I never meet anybody that commented on my video, I appreciate the people that commented and were following along, gave me kind words to help me get through a rough ass patch in my life. It's crazy because the people that I thought for sure would message me or hit me up or like call me if something really bad like this happened in my life haven't even texted me. Wild to me because there's people in my life, and I'm using that as an example, as the saying is like, you really find out who's there for you when you're in your darkest minutes or darkest hours, whatever. There's people that I thought like genuinely were like brothers to me, or brothers and sisters to me, and they just have not even called me or checked in on me. Because like, regardless of like the situation, losing a job of over 3 years that you put your blood, sweat, and tears into, and they know that you put your blood, sweat, and tears into, is not easy for anyone. Even if it was the flip side, and if I was walking away to like pursue a better career or, you know, find a better option, I feel like even then, people that you would consider in your close circle should probably call you and check in on you and, you know, find out what's going on. But the fact that like people that I genuinely thought were like not blood related brothers and sisters to me just have not, they didn't message me. They didn't reach out, they didn't call me, they didn't fucking email me, they didn't send me a letter. Like literally no one has checked in on me. It's weird, but I want to thank everybody for the people that have reached out and all of the people that have been showing immense support and love for me on my TikTok. I appreciate you guys. I really do, because I'm not kidding. Like, I would probably be in a way darker spot if that video wouldn't have done as best as it could, because I probably still would have been thinking with my old mindset, which was, why was I not good enough? What could I have done differently? What could I have done to, you know, save my job? I'm not going to work for a company that finds it that easy to let go of people that were a fucking backbone of where they were working. And I can confidently fucking say that. But basically, I just want to say thank you guys.
What?
The fuck are you doing to your dog, dude?
He's fine.
Why you making him sad, bro?
Bro, what do you mean?
Bro, look how sad he looks.
No, look at him. Bad as fuck.
So I'm getting ready to go out on an expedition to one of my favorite coffee shops. I don't know how cold it's gonna be, so I honestly, it says that it's 50 degrees out right now, but it's saying it's supposed to drop to 48 starting at 5. So I think before I leave, I'm gonna go put a undershirt on so that I can protect myself against the wind, because I'm not driving there. I'm gonna take my board. I'm going up to Nocturnal. I'm gonna go up there to edit for a little bit. I have quite a bit of footage that I'm probably gonna scan through to see if I can do anything with. A lot of it was rambling from today, but I really just am gonna try to prioritize pushing another video out to get my mind off things.